Right, it's what day is it? It's Tuesday the 9th, I think. It's that time in the afternoon. I've just got here. I've been raiding my Fortress of Solitude, my metalwork store, which has now turned into a wood store. So I've pulled out, I've got a massive reference thing that I use for a reference. This came off HP pen plotter that I used to own a long time ago. It broke down, so I stripped it for parts, engineering parts. Here's the timber that I've pulled out. This is going to be the base plate for this unit. It's going to go under there. These are all from a drafting cupboard that I used to have. It took up too much room. It was absolutely huge, and I've been using the timber off it. These are the drawer fronts. Look at that! How lovely is that? That was a beauty. I got it from college. I've thrown it out. It was thrown out. I went and requested it, and they said, "Go ahead." Here's all the sides. It's beautiful wood. I don't know what it is. Oh, paper. This is that bed that I've been using. These are the last bits. This is the headboard. Last few bits now. I've got 4 pieces left. That's it. I've totally used it. That's all the fronts. These are going to be the side stiles. They're going to be the verticals coming up off this piece. So they're going to be the sides. They'll actually make the main part of the structure. They'll come up. One there. One there. They're just on the back of the curve here. One there. And one at the back. And there'll probably be one in the middle. Probably have to make it a wide one. So this material here is just plain pine that I've used in the house. And I broke it down and reused it. You see where it was glued. I just broke it down. I haven't got enough. So what I do have is I've got enough to go from there to there with a little bit left over. And I've got a little bit to go in the middle of that. So imagine that were there, and you've got this piece missing, you've got that piece missing. This cut off here will make up whatever's left over. So it's probably a 4-piece glue up. None of it's that bit, none of it's square. There's a bit of it that's square. It's all been plain crap. That might be square. I'll use that as a reference face. And I'll cut it to size now. Stick it under and start sitting it on, and then you'll see what I'm trying to make. And the caster support pads will go onto this, because that'll be underneath. Right, I'm going to get on with it now. I've lost half a whole day, which means I'm going to have to work till midnight or 1 o'clock now. I've been out hunting for stuff. I bought all the filler, what was left at One Beyond, all of that stuff. I bought 4 tubs of it. £1.50 a tub. What does that work out to be? 6 flipping quid. I can't go wrong. All that timber came out of there. All this has come out of there. That lovely piece that I've got there, that was the mother part of this piece that's here. That's what was left. It's a work table that I made for my daughter, so she can work while she's on her, what do they call them things? The benches, those running benches that you have for exercising. One of them. I made a project for her. Here's the new skirting board profile I'm about to make as well, because the skirting board in my back room downstairs rotted away. Fungus came in from next door. They had a water leak and they didn't know anything about it. The house was empty, and fungus grew underneath the floorboards. It soaked through everything, and it came out, and it took out 3 meters of this beautiful skirting board. So I took a template off of this in fiberglass, and I made new skirting boards out of fiberglass. I'll bring them up and show you. I'm only going to make that piece, because I've already got timber in the bottom, so I need to make that bit. I've already put new timber in like that, and then the fiberglass sits on top, so I'll remove that, put that in, and make it back how it used to be. That's going to be beautiful when I make that. Doesn't even look like it's possible to make. It's such a weird looking thing. And I'll work that out. I'll do an analysis on it like I did with this one. There's my analysis tapes. Right, that's 4 minutes. Let's end that here.